Ladies, it's your girl Shireen from Black Women Making Money. Okay, so I was listening to a podcast the other day and they had brought up Goldman Sachs and the $10 billion that they have chosen to invest in Black women. And many of you may not know this, but there was $60 billion pledged to Black America after George Floyd's death. But specifically, Goldman Sachs in March 2021 came out and made this big announcement that they were putting $10 billion specifically into Black women. So I took a step back and I said, you know what? It's been over a year. March 2021 was when it was announced. This is June 2022. Let's see what they've been doing, because so often we hear about these announcements and then we never hear about where the money is going. So I've done my research, done some deep diving. There are organizations that Goldman Sachs has aligned with, and they have funded these organizations. And ladies, I want you to put your thinking caps on, get your pen and paper out, because some of these organizations may be able to fund your business. So I'm going to show you some of the places that they have invested their $10 billion into. They've actually put in over $1 billion for their first year. They're going to do $1 billion per year over 10 years. So you're going to get a chance through this video to see what they've been doing with the money. Ladies, do you own a small business? Want to get grants for business loans, credit cards, or other types of funding? Then click my link in the description to get all the information. Okay, so here are some articles from the Goldman Sachs website with regards to what they've been doing with the money. So let's talk about this. My first article to show you is in here, Goldman Sachs committing $10 billion in investment capital and $100 million in philanthropic capital to impact the lives of 1 million Black women. So their goal is to impact 1 million of us. And I have something highlighted here because I just wanted to show you this information here. And actually, let me make it bigger for you so you can see it on the screen. There we go. Okay, Goldman Sachs has joined with partner organizations on listening sessions to understand the barriers to opportunity Black women face and how targeted investments can address these barriers. What I really like about this, and in my further research, I discovered that they've talked to over 20,000 women thus far, and they still once a month have these listening sessions. So if you go on Twitter, or I'm going to show you how to sign up for their email list. If you want to voice your opinion, it is time for us to be heard, ladies. So the other thing that I like is usually they'll have white men make all the decisions. This time they have put Black women from Goldman Sachs in charge of the disbursement of these funds. So this is truly something that we are able to control our own destinies, and I like that as well. So let me continue reading. It is being shaped by Black women within Goldman Sachs, alumni of the 10,000 Small Businesses Program, and partnerships with Black women's organizations, including Alpha Kappa Alpha, Delta Sigma Theta, Zeta Phi Beta, Sigma Gamma Rho, National Council of Negro Women, Power Rising, Black Women's Roundtable, and the National Coalition on Black Civil Participation, Walker's Legacy Foundation, Sisters in Business Expo, and the links. My suggestion to you is, if you are a member of any of these organizations and you want access to some of these funds, reach up to the higher ups, see who is connected within these listening sessions and get involved, ladies. If you're not a member of any of these groups, I used to belong to Walker's Legacy, so I know that they're a pretty easy group to get into. The National Council of Negro Women, you can get into that group. I'm sure, some of these other groups as well, you are also able to participate in order to get in. But this is another interesting sentence here that I just want to let you know. Black Womenomics is a report that they did internally. This report estimates that reducing the earnings gap for Black women has the potential to create 1.2 to 1.7 million US jobs and increase the annual GDP by 300 billion, to 450 billion in current US dollars. Ladies, that means that if we are able to get on the right track and get on par with white men and their earnings gap, that we can increase jobs in the United States as well as increase GDP. So they put in 10 billion and they could get 450 billion out. This is not for complete benevolence. This is an investment that they are looking to get an ROI on. So within this website here, they're talking about the 1 Million Black Women program. And I wanted to showcase a couple of things for you here. So first of all, this is their Black Womenomics report, investing in the underinvested, and I would say underestimated as well. And you're also able to download the full report. It's like 138 pages, but if you're a bit of a wonk like me, you might like to see that. The other thing is here, what are they investing in overall? Healthcare, job creation and workforce advancement, education, housing, digital connectivity, financial health, and access to capital. So ladies, if you're looking to skill up, they have a lot of initiatives around job creation and workforce advancement. If you are looking to do business in the healthcare sector, you may need access to capital, you may need healthcare. If you're looking to help your children, they have a lot of stuff happening in education, etc. But I want to show you something else, and that is how to get on their email list. It is also a way for you to share your thoughts. So again, I'm going to put this link into the description box, but here they are saying that they are here to listen, learn, and invest. You are able to share your thoughts with Goldman Sachs, and I would also suggest you get on their email list. So you click on share your thoughts. It's going to take you to this page here. It's going to say Goldman Sachs, 1 Million Black Women. We are listening, share your thoughts. You're able to enter your contact information. And at the very bottom, you say to them, yes, I would like to receive emails. The reason you want to receive emails is as they start to put money into more and more organizations, you will have the ability to get access to the capital that these organizations are getting. Or if you have an organization, Goldman Sachs has these partnership applications that they're putting out every year, and you can apply to be one of their partners. Next thing I want to show you is the first round of capital investments. This actually happened, I want to say June 2021. Yes. So in June 2021, they committed capital to certain organizations. They have them all listed here. I'm not going to say what they all are. I'm going to only point out the ones that I think are relevant to entrepreneurs. So this is Buy from a Black Woman in Atlanta, Georgia. They received a grant to continue website development, social media education, technical assistance, and grant funding to small Black women business owners. So if you live in Atlanta, if you know Buy from a Black Woman or you want to seek them out, they have grant funding for you if they haven't already run out, but you never know, they may get another infusion of cash. Collab Capital Fund. This is a national organization. They're receiving an investment to fund investments in Black founders building innovative, high growth companies. So that is, if that is you ladies, these people got money from Goldman Sachs to fund your business. Let me see if I have anything else here. I don't have anything else highlighted here, but you can also see some of the other things that they have funded. January 2022, this is their latest round of investments and partnerships here. So they gave money to 17 organizations. I want to show you some of the organizations. Again, these are the ones that are most beneficial to entrepreneurs. So there's Chime Solutions in Atlanta to provide capital to Shelley Wilson, who is the co-founder of Chime Solutions, to accelerate its mission of creating jobs and economic opportunity for people in underserved communities. So again, if you're in Georgia, If you're looking to access some of the services that she had, she's got money from Goldman Sachs. Also, Grameen America, they make microloans and provide financial training. So if you need a microloan, $5,000, $10,000, go to Grameen America. They got some money from Goldman Sachs. On the Road, Dallas, Texas, to expand existing operations and increase the number of women in high-paying, skilled auto repair jobs through an extensive apprenticeship program. Ladies, auto repair is a huge thing. Anything in the trades is a huge thing. So I wanted to show that to you. Also, Corner to Corner in Nashville, Tennessee, helps underestimated entrepreneurs in Nashville plan, start, and grow their own small businesses. So if you're in Nashville, check out Corner to Corner. They got money from Goldman Sachs. Okay, so the final thing that I want to show you here, and again, I'm going to put all of these links into the description box for you. This is the Black Womenomics report. This is from March 2021. This is a report that Goldman Sachs did internally and they released to the public. And I just wanted to show you a couple of things. Number one, Black women face a 90% wealth gap. We know that already. I was very disturbed by seeing this, that when we look at the white household versus the Black household has 85% less wealth than the white household. Now, ladies, y'all throw tomatoes at me. I think a part of it is that we, as a community, are not getting married. I am a fan and in favor of expanding your options, you know, to other races of men, but I'm going to leave that right there because this is not a relationship show. But entrepreneurship, business, family wealth all go hand in hand, and I felt the need to say that to you. So single white man is here, and then the single Black woman makes 92% less and has 92% less wealth than the single white man. So what we're looking to do is to reduce the earnings gap. That's a huge problem. The earnings gap drives 2/3 of the wealth gap. That's one of the things that they say here. Then they say this here, which I think is very important. Lower levels of earnings for Black households account for about 2/3 of the average wealth gap, while the remainder is largely explained by financial factors, including access to capital and investment opportunities, personal finances, financial information, and housing. So those are the things that they feel are the contributing factors. And between white women and Black women, the earnings gap was 10%. Now it's 15%. Ladies, we're going to have to skill up. We're going to have to skill up if we want to remain competitive. That's one of the reasons why I am so much for us creating businesses that have a take-home pay of $200,000 plus versus focusing on what your revenues are. Who cares if you make $1 million in revenues if you're not bringing home 200K plus? So I want you to start thinking bottom line take-home pay. So they say other stuff in here. Black women are less likely to own and inherit high assets. And I wanted to show this, and this is the final thing that I wanted to show, because this is the recipe for wealth and success for us. Black Americans are much less likely to own high return assets than white individuals, including homes, stocks, and especially their own businesses. Single Black women are also 4 times less likely to inherit assets than single white men. Ladies, it is important for us to have very strong businesses because those businesses can help us buy homes, help us buy stocks, and if those businesses can operate without us, those businesses can become assets that ultimately we can sell or our children can sell. This is the formula to success, and this is what Goldman Sachs is helping us to do. It is incumbent upon each one of us to be able to take this gift as well as the other $60 billion that has been pledged by other large companies and to turn that into wealth for us. initially as individuals, and then our families, and then if you're able to help others throughout the community, definitely doing that. So with that, it's your girl Cherie, Black Women Making Money. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much and have a blessed day.